Welcome back to Opening Bell on the 15th of September, Tuesday. Hope everybody's well, and today I'm going to be reporting, firstly, to begin with the oil. The oil demand, the oil recovery is not going as well as it thinks. Peak oil demand has been, IEA has announced that the peak oil demand is declining about 8 to 9 million barrels. So now they're announcing about 91 million barrels for oil this year, and the recovery is not going really well. Therefore, price of oil is stuck below $40 a barrel. So this is how we're going to see the recovery onwards. I think working from home, it's still the norm just now. We're not expecting to be out of the oil. We're not expecting for more transportation demand anytime soon. I think from now till Christmas, it looks like working from home, it's still the norm. So second thing that I would like to report is the futures are up. Not up great, but the futures are looking positive. A couple of key earnings that's coming up. Futures looking up, but then be careful because there's always a future up and a decline at the end of the day. There's loads of bear traps. For you investors out there, if you're thinking to buy any stocks, wait till towards the end of the day as the trend is looking this way. And the next one, two stock in focus. Number one, Adobe's earning is today. Adobe, one of the largest cloud provider. If you look at the chart, they're slowly creeping up. Very, very good. And they possibly will look like they're going to blow out their earnings. And they're expected to do well. The share price, we're not very sure. Because the last couple of great techs have been reporting really well, but the share price is dipped. So be aware, do not expect on the rise. So my advice would, if you want to invest in Adobe, hang on, wait for the earnings, understand the future before you go in. The second stock in focus is Snowflake. Who the is Snowflake? Snowflake is basically an IPO coming up tomorrow on the 16th of September. It's based on cloud services. It's in huge demand because rumors are Berkshire Hathaway is already invested in the early stage before IPO. That's what's causing us to everyone saying that Mr. Warren Buffett has changed of heart. But you need to remember, Mr. Warren Buffett is now almost hands off. He's hired a lot of people in his team. So the younger generation investors are thinking for him. So it's not necessarily himself or his philosophy. So Snowflake is going to be a big one on the IPO tomorrow. My advice, as always, is I do not invest during IPO days because you need to give them 6 months before they realize their gains and they will drop. And that's the time I go in. And the other thing about the Snowflake IPO, looking at about a 20 billion valuation, this would cause a movement in the stock market perhaps tomorrow, meaning people will be selling off, taking profit at some point, and then moving money into Snowflake potentially from this great institutional investors. So there might be a movement of cash, and I've seen this happen during the likes of Uber IPO and many other big IPOs that came out in the past few years. So this is me on Opening Bell today on the 15th September. Please leave your comment below, and I will always bring the best comment I pin up on the closing bell tonight. So see you soon. Have a good day. Bye.